All right, what's going on, everybody? This is Kevin, and I just got done watching Terminator Dark Fate in the movie theater. Me and my uncle went to go see it, and honestly, I understand it's not doing well in the box office, but the hate for it, I understand the trailer. It's the LGBT 3000 and all that, and they were clearly pushing the women agenda, but I mean, I had a good time. I enjoyed it. I thought the action was fine. If you can get past the spoilers, if you can get past the beginning in the first 3 minutes when apparently there was more Arnold T-800s that went back in time and were sent on the mission to kill John Connor, and one of them was there and killed John Connor in the first 3 minutes. If you can get past that, it's a solid action movie. I mean, I thought it was similar to The Predator that came out last year. I mean, I liked The Predator. I thought it was entertaining. It was funny, and this was pretty funny too. I thought Arnold in this movie, who played Carl, after he killed John Connor, he went into his mission was complete. So he went into like living in a secluded life, and he met a woman with a son, and took care of the kid and raised a family, if you can believe that. Carl's drapery, yeah, and he actually kept sending Sarah Connor, Linda Hamilton, coordinates of where new Terminators were, because I guess they keep sending Terminators back, you know. But I just want to talk about like the Rotten Tomatoes score, because like the praise here, and just going back at the other Terminator movies, the original, obviously, everyone likes the first two. And it's amazing that the critics gave it 100%. 61 critics looked at it. I guess, what would these be from? So these people wrote it in like 2015, 2018. The New York Daily News, the Boston Globe, Washington Post, Hollywood Report. It's kind of interesting that they go back and these past couple of years. This must have been when Rotten Tomatoes really got big again. So we got that. Terminator 2, which is, in my opinion, the best. Less score, but let's see. 94% to 89. It looks like more people reviewed Terminator 1. Yeah, slightly more people reviewed Terminator 1. And then after Terminator 2, you get mixed opinions. I honestly think all the Terminator movies are pretty good. They're great action movies. I saw them all when they first came out, relative to the time. But Genesis, I did not see in theaters, and I know I believe it came out in 2015. What year? Yeah, 2015. I just saw Genesis a couple months ago, and I thought it was fine. I liked it, actually. But Terminator 3, which this came out in 2003, I believe, and it had what was her name? She wasn't in many movies. She was hot though, the hot Terminator chick. Yeah, this one right here. Man, she was smoking back then, and that's why she was in it. You had Arnold, who was still relatively young in his 50s or whatever, looking like a badass. His return, and what was her name? Yeah, Christina Loken, that's her. And then they recast John Connor. They didn't have Eric Furlong reprise his role. So the score for this is the same as the critics for Dark Fate. It's 68%, 69%, and 69%, 214, and 204. I would say the 69% is more accurate. I wouldn't put it up to 90. I don't know what these people are talking about. But, that's kind of, it just got shit on because it wasn't as good as Terminator 2. Looking back on it, it's a fine action movie. Like what they said, never reaches the heights of the second movie. Well, yeah, I enjoyed Terminator 3. And then the Sarah Connor Chronicles, which is a TV show on Fox for 2 seasons. That was pretty good. I watched the first season. I don't think I watched the second season. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. And then Terminator Salvation, which was about the future war. It had who was it? Christian Bale played John Connor, and played Kyle Reese. Anton Yelich, Sam Worthington. Well, I don't even know who more. I haven't seen Salvation in a while, but I thought Salvation was fine. Some action. Same thing with Genesis. I mean, You had a pretty good cast there. You had Amelia Clark playing Sarah Connor. You had Jason Clark. Are they related? Jason Clark played John Connor. Let's search that real quick. Amelia Clark, Jason Clark. I'd love to know if they were related. He's Australian. No, he's not married to her. Huh, I guess they have the same last name. kind of funny. Yeah, and J.K. Simmons, didn't he reprise his role? Wasn't he in Terminator 1? Or do they just look very similar? What's his name? Detective O'Brien? No, they just look similar. The timelines in the Terminators are so confusing, but they're fun action movies. I mean, Terminator 2 is an all-time great, and it's never going to be topped. But all these movies are fun and just being action movies. I mean, with Dark Fate, clearly you're having the woman agenda here, but it's fun. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I liked Arnold, how he was Carl, and he had compassion. He cared. He grew a conscience. Kind of like in Genesis, how he's Pops. He's Amelia Clark, Sarah Connor's Pops, looking after her. And that got the same criticism. They're like, oh, she's a Mary Sue. It's not really, because, Arnold comes back there and guides her. In this, I would say that what's her name? Daniela, I think. I don't even remember her name. The other one's name was Grace, the Termamam. And so there's a scene when Arnold is. Let's get a picture. So. Are there any pictures? I mean, what the fuck here? Anyway, can we make this big? Yeah, we'll do that. There's a scene when Arnold is like taking him target practice, and for fuck's sake, we can't as a video. Terminator Dark Fate. Let's get a picture. There's a scene when I don't want to install this shit. Come on. Whatever. Okay. So there's a scene when Arnold is training this woman here how to shoot, and she can't aim at all. They're trying to shoot watermelons, and she's missing. And then Grace is like, "Oh, you have to believe," and then she shoots the ball, and it's just kind of cringy. But the action scenes of Arnold battling Rev 9, that's the Terminator, played by Diego Luna. It was fun. I liked it. And then Arnold sacrifices himself at the end, hopefully putting an end to the franchise. I mean, how long can you go on? This is the 6th Terminator. It's not making a lot of money. But there's a scene at the end when they're all battling each other. I liked it. I understand why people don't like it because of the agenda and how it's, all the women and this and that. But Arnold, in the end, sacrifices himself to destroy the evil Terminator, and it's fine. It's fine. The action's fine. That's really all I got. I don't understand why everyone's slipping out that John Connor is dead. There's never going to be a Terminator movie as good as Terminator 2. It's never going to happen. And over time, like, everyone hated Terminator 3. When I first saw it, I thought it was the best thing ever. I saw it when I was like 10 years old, and I thought it was just fun. I liked Sarah Connor Chronicles. I thought that was good. I thought Terminator Salvation was good. Nice action-packed movie. And Genesis, which I just saw a month or two ago for the first time, I really liked it. I thought it was fun. I liked the whole dynamic of Sarah Connor and Arnold. Pops in that one. And Arnold is the key to the franchise. And if they're going to kill him in Dark Fate, he should just stay dead and maybe just not make a new Terminator movie. I think that would be the best way to go. And try and, see how they go with other action franchises. You got John Wick. You got the Fast and the Furious movies. There's plenty of other avenues to go with action, and we'll see where that goes. So, what do you guys think of Terminator Dark Fate? Did you enjoy it? And we'll talk to you again real soon. Bye.